And
We're here. We're back. I started this thing because Brooke is talking about roller derby, and I thought this would be an interesting topic. We've never talked about roller derby. Why don't you go in for roller derby?
Oh, well.
Throw an elbow here, an elbow there. There you go. You'll scare them.
Yeah, no. I mean, I have a lot of aggression, but
yeah, it's a good way to do it.
I've fallen a few times and have hurt myself both times.
It hurts
pretty well. That even with pads and stuff, I'm not a fan of really hurting myself.
So we know someone. We won't mention her name because we don't have permission to mention her on the air. But we know someone who's trying out for the roller derby.
Well, she tried out and she made it.
Well, she made it.
Yeah.
But she's not starting yet.
No.
Now, what's the name of the roller derby team located here?
It's the Low Country High Rollers.
The Low Country High Rollers. I like that. Where do they play their games?
The Citadel, the basketball, whatever.
So they really roll around the thing and then they slingshot each other past the girls. And what's the idea? They got to like throw a ball into a basket or something. How do you score in roller derby?
It's actually, it took me a couple of games to realize what was going on, but basically you have you've got the jammers, which are one from each team at the back. So
their jammers, their job is probably to clog things up for the other team.
No, they're the scorers. The jammers are called the.
Oh, the jammers are the scorers.
Yes.
All right.
I think. I can't. And then there's the group in the middle. I can't remember all the stuff because I'm not. But they're the blockers. The blockers are in the middle.
I bet you I can figure out what they're supposed to do.
Yes, yes. So there are about 5 or 6 of those in the middle.
Right.
On each team. And then in the front, I can't remember what they're called, but they're kind of the, they pace the, going around the circle,
The pacers?
I don't know if that's...
Like the NASCAR pace car?
Yeah,
that's their job?
Yeah, I don't know. It's something like that.
Do they sell advertising on their uniforms?
Not on the uniform. They have little brochure or things they hand out, little programs.
Yeah, but shouldn't they be like on their helmet? Shouldn't they have like Tide on one side, you know, and Enzyte on the other? It goes, why in the God's name did they have Enzyte on their helmet? I don't know, but you never know. I mean, they should be advertising something on their chest or on their back. Yeah. Actually, on their back would be better because they're always doubled over.
Yeah, they're not that big. Maybe the big ones in like Austin.
Who's
Texas.
the biggest girl out there?
Well, no, I don't mean physically.
I know, but who's the biggest girl out there for the Low Country High Rollers? Who's the biggest woman?
You mean like the...
They've got to have an enforcer, a monster woman who comes out there and just sweeps the other team away just by simply skating right through them, you know?
Well, there's one, but she's not, I mean, she's just really fast and she's the one that scores all the time.
Oh, okay. She mean?
No. No, she seems
very nice. They have a temper, don't they? Don't they get mad?
Yeah, but this girl, it's like she stands up completely straight and can weave in and out, and we're just all in her
How long do these games last?
They're 30-minute
halves.
Halves, yeah.
Okay.
So, and they're 2-minute. I'm so bad with these sports, like little sections.
Did you play sports as a child, Brooke? You didn't play sports as a child, did you, Brooke? You didn't even cheerlead, did you? You were the president of the audio visual club, weren't you?
I tried out for
basketball. Chess
club.
Did you try out for basketball?
In 6th grade. Didn't make the teams.
I tried out for basketball too, and I just like, no, son. You need to go sit down now.
Yeah, but I guess 2-minute periods or whatever, or where they would go 2 minutes max.
Oh, okay.
Is how often they go around and they keep scoring. And,
oh, okay.
And
they reset after every 2 minutes or something?
Yeah, and the jammer, the one scoring, can stop at any time by, like, they do this thing where they hit their pelvis or something. You have to, like, do it because you got to get the refs to see it and stuff. But if you do...
Well, nothing gets a ref's attention more than a woman slapping her own pelvis. That'll do it every time. Hey, look! She's slapping her pelvis over there. Hey, you, lady, cut that out.
But they score by the jammers. The lead jammer is the one who gets out in front of the blockers and the 2 in the front people first. Whoever gets out there first is one who scores the most points, and the one, if the person on the other team, the jammer, gets out ahead, they score but not as much as the one in in the lead. So they get score depending on how many times they pass the blockers.
You like this game, though.
Yeah, it's fun.
I could see it in your face. You really like this. No, you need to get out there. We need to get you the helmet. We'll get you a sponsor. We'll just put advertising all over you.
I need like a face bubble, since that seems to be what I heard all
Bubble
the
Girl in roller derby. We'll put you in a giant plastic bubble.
I haven't been skating since I fell, but because
I haven't been skating since you fell either.
But yeah, so I enjoy it, but you should go on Sunday. Their next bout is on Sunday.
Is this the last game of the season?
Yes, it's
When does the season run from?
Sometime in the spring, I think.
Through the summer?
April through September. They have a home game at least once a month, and then they travel. They go to Myrtle Beach.
Oh, we got to start supporting this. This sounds like a wonderful thing to do in the summertime. Like, what do I do? Well, let's go watch roller derby. It'll be cool in there.
Yeah, and I've seen Bill Murray there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I ran into Bill Murray at the River Dogs.
Huh.
And I also, I actually ran into Brian Doyle Murray first many years ago.
Is that his brother?
His brother.
Brian
Doyle Murray. You've seen him in Caddyshack. On Seinfeld. Remember Bubble Boy episodes on Seinfeld?
Yeah.
My Little Bubble Boy?
Yeah.
The guy who sold Dr. Yoo-Hoo's. His father. That was Brian Doyle Murray.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, Brian Doyle Murray, I'm standing there, and this guy walks up to me, and I'm with my family, and he hands me some River Dog bucks to spend in the souvenir shop. And I said, well, thank you very much. I thought it was very nice of you. And I looked there and I said, my God, has anybody ever told you how much you look like Brian Doyle Murray? And he winked at me, and I realized instantly, oh my God, it is Brian Doyle Murray. No wonder people tell him that. He smiled. He thought that was pretty amusing. Well, roller derby, there's something we've never talked about before. We'll be right back with ColbertRadio.com. Brooke is just full of surprises, isn't she?